Hello you fantastic people and welcome back to Borderlands 3. Today I have another legendary weapon, well actually it's a shield guide for you guys today in Borderlands 3. This one is kind of hilarious. I did get a comment on my YouTube channel yesterday about too bad we didn't get a Vercuvian ham in Borderlands 3, and within half an hour of that comment I had found this shield and I wasn't looking for it. I was just farming and I found this beautiful shield. First of all, major spoilers if you guys haven't played through the whole story yet. If you're watching legendary weapons guides, you're gonna find spoilers, so spoiler alert for that. But if you don't care about spoilers, or if you've already played the game through, you should know that Typhon Deleon is the first Vault Hunter. He's a major part of this story in a lot of different ways, and he also has these Typhon logs in which he talks about his story of his life pretty much as like an echo series. It's kind of hilarious. If you haven't seen it already, there's a video on my channel already. You can find the link in the description if you want. It's like all the audio logs in order in the story, so you know his story. But if you've heard it or you know a bit about it, you know that he carries a Vercuvian, I believe is how you pronounce it, back ham on his back, like a full leg of ham, as like a shield situation, because it's like rock hard. Someone stabs him in the back and he doesn't get hurt because he's got this ham on his back. It's a bit of a meme, and they made this shield based on the meme. It's kind of hilarious. This is what mine does. Resonant backham, capacity 9,994, which is pretty decent. Recharge delay 3.3, recharge rate 1,071. Also says Vercuvian ham and reflect. The red text reads synthetic Vercuvian ham, Typhon Deleon approved. Damage taken from behind is reduced by 56%, which is pretty crazy and has a lot of different uses. 40% chance to reflect projectiles while shielded as well, which is amazing, which I believe reflected in this game usually means it pings back and can hit them most of the time, which means, you know, you're hurting them just for them shooting you, which is pretty dope. Now, before I make any of these legendary weapons guides, I usually go on the internet, go on YouTube, go Google search and everything, check out Reddit and see if anyone's found this, made a video about it, where people are finding it and all that sort of stuff, just to make sure I have all the information for you guys that I can find so that you know it. This shield is a world drop, which means you can find it in a bunch of different locations. You can probably find it in a toilet. You can find it from boss Varkids. You can find it from a bunch of different bosses, vault chests, everywhere. This is where I got it though, and the best place I recommend you going for it. If you've watched any of my legendary weapons guides before, you probably know where this is going. Eden 6, all the way down to the floating tomb, and you're gonna 1v1 Grave Ward. I was particular on Mayhem mode too. I'm pretty sure you can get it in any Mayhem mode or just no Mayhem mode though, just so you're aware. Pretty sure it's just a world drop and just comes from anywhere from what I've found out. If you guys have found this shield already, or if you do eventually find it, don't forget to leave a comment down below. One, where you found it, if it's got any different variations, prefixes in the name, anything cool like that, let us know down in the comment section down below. Now it is currently the 8th of October and this is the best farming spot, in my opinion at least, to find general world drop legendaries. Grave Ward, super easy to kill. Doesn't really kill you very often. The only time I've actually died to this guy is if he's managed to throw me off the map. He drops a bunch of legendaries himself, and then on top of that, go into the vault. The vault chests are the best. They drop legendaries pretty regularly, for me at least. They recharge or refresh every 15 minutes, so if you go in constantly, they'll just be open and have nothing in them. So make sure you wait about 15 minutes usually. But currently with all the updates, post patches, all that sort of stuff, as of the start of October, this is currently the best place I can find legendaries. There's a whole bunch of different legendary loot increases due to the October event going on, but I just don't think it's working, to be honest. I'm just finding way more legendaries of all kinds via Grave Ward. If you guys find it anywhere else, let us know down below. That way, you know, we can try out different techniques and see if we get it any faster. But I don't believe there is any like higher increased drop rate from anyone. It's just a world drop. There's a few different places that I find this shield particularly amazing. If you're just, you know, doing a playthrough or whatever, you can't really take, well, you take 44% of the real damage from behind, which is pretty amazing. You know, when you're in a massive pit arena, or, you know, you're doing a circle of slaughter or anything like that, this shield's pretty dope. You're pretty protected from behind. It's just anything in front of you that's really, you know, doing any damage. Also, I saw a comment on YouTube already that someone particularly likes this shield. If you're, you know, looting, going through circles of slaughter, blah, 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 and you found a legendary dropped on the ground and you want to read the stats to see whether or not you want to pick it up, you know, if your item inventory is full, if you're looking down at it, everything from behind you're getting shot at is hella reduced in damage. so then you have more time to read it. But yeah, that's all I have for the Resonant backham, the Vercuvian ham reflection shield, approved by Typhon Deleon. It's an amazing shield. I highly recommend you get it. It's a lot of fun to use. But yeah, other than that, don't forget to leave comments down below because I want to see all the different variations in these guns or shields or legendaries of any kind. If you guys found this video helpful at all, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash like and subscribe down below. If you want to hit the bell, YouTube will notify you whenever I post videos. I post legendary weapons guides, walkthroughs, playthroughs, tips, funny quotes, all that sort of stuff. If you're interested in that, feel free to smash subscribe. And until next time, have a great day. Adios.